Let's talk some sports, baby.
Taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by Jones.
And remember, make tomorrow better than today, and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.
All right, guys, so we finish off with rapid reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. Let's go, Drink.
Let's roll, baby. Washington Nationals outfielder Juan Soto has tested positive for COVID-19 and will miss tonight's opener against the Yankees. Your reactions, Jay?
Big loss. You think about the past two seasons, they've lost Bryce Harper, they've lost Anthony Rendon. So not having Juan Soto for any amount of time is going to hurt. He needs 2 consecutive negative tests to get back on the field to play. And keep in mind, 60-game season, every game is more valuable. Wednesday, it was announced by Matt Lieberman via ESPN that WBC junior middleweight champion Jermell Charlo will fight IBF WBA junior middleweight champion Jason Rosario in a unification bout on September 26th. Drink, about time for us to get some clarity in the junior middleweight division, right?
Yeah, man, they've been out here sandbagging, mucking up the joint. So this is a very good fight. I like Jermell Charlo in the fight when it happens. Rosario, he just won the belts not too long ago in his last fight, and I like the fact that he's stepping up to a bigger and better competition to try to unify the division. I love myself a unification bout because that means one of these guys are going to leave with 3 belts and the other one's going to leave with nothing. So, we'll get some clarity once this one is all said and done. The Vikings has come to terms to a multi-year contract extension for head coach Mike Zimmer. Is that well-deserved, Jay?
Absolutely. Underrated coach. He's already the 3rd winningest coach in Vikings history, 57-38-1 record. And keep in mind this quarterback list that he's had to deal with, Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Bradford, Case Keenum, and Kirk Cousins. Not the most impressive list that I could put together. Wednesday, the Pelicans announced Zion Williamson is receiving daily COVID-19 testing and that he fully intends to return to the team, although no date is set in stone at this time. What's your take on this news, Drink?
Hey, Zion, I hope you can hear me. We need those tests to come back negative. The NBA, the fans, the viewers, you need to come back clean. 4 days. We don't need a 2-week crap. All right. The Los Angeles Dodgers and superstar outfielder Mookie Betts have agreed to terms on a 12-year, $365 million extension. Quite a payday, right, Jay?
Yeah, and you add that into his the 1-year deal he had left on his contract. It totals 13 years, $392 million, and a whole lot of tears from Boston Red Sox fans. Also on Wednesday, news broke that WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis and WBA featherweight and junior lightweight champion Leo Santa Cruz, they're set to meet on Showtime pay-per-view on October 24th at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. You watching this, Drink?
You're right, baby. I'll be right in front of the TV, parallel to that joint. Oh yeah, this one for the Showtime. Hey, I see you, Showtime. Y'all been on the shelf for a little bit, but y'all come back with a banger. Look, here's the deal. Gervonta Tank Davis, he's the next up to be the next pound for pound king, like his mentor Floyd Mayweather Jr. He got all the goods. He done got spectacular fights, and now it's another one that's gonna bring some eyes. Santa Cruz, a Mexican star. I think he only lost 1 fight up to this point, and it was by decision. He's all action, no nonsense. So this is a very good fight. And I'll keep in mind that Showtime has rolled out their schedule for the rest of the year, and they only have 2 fights scheduled for pay-per-view. This is one of them, and it's a reason why. The Fritz Pollock Alliance said it is deeply troubled by the allegations against Jets owner Woody Johnson of racism and sexism remarks in his role as the U.S. ambassador to the United Kingdom. What are your thoughts about this, Jay?
Yeah, I'm really troubled at the conduct of NFL owners, period. It's a disturbing trend. We got Robert Kraft playing around in Florida. We got Daniel Snyder with all this nonsense he got going, and now this joker. How do you even get this job? You can't even own a team.
That's a good question.
With any type of significance or success at all. Roger Goodell got to start holding these owners accountable. This stuff is getting out of control. I'm about sick of it. The Pac-12 is planning a 10-game conference game schedule as opposed to the usual 9 conference games. You agree with that move?
I don't even know if I care, to be honest. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that. Listen, more conference games does make it more competitive for the conference itself. So, I agree with it. But, it's the Pac-12. The Boston Red Sox are shutting down left-hander starter Eduardo Rodriguez as he deals with minor complications from COVID-19. That's the right decision, right?
Yeah, you can't take no chances with this, even if they are minor. But my best to him, and I hope he gets back on the diamond real soon. Last one, Saturday night on ESPN Plus, UFC Fight Night 174 goes down in Abu Dhabi on Yas Island. It's a UFC welterweight main event between number 1 ranked Robert Whitaker and number 5 ranked Darren Till. Who you got, Drink?
This is a good one. This is a goodie. This is a goodie, folks. Usually when I look at these, I have a great idea of who I want to go with. This is a close one. And the only reason being, listen, Robert Whitaker hasn't been in the octagon since losing his title to Israel Adesanya. And since that time, Adesanya has defended the title once. And Robert Whitaker hasn't been in the octagon. Where you got Darren Till. He's coming off a loss to Masvidal. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. Jorge pretty much put him to sleep. He might have just woke up. So with that said, you're looking at both of these guys coming off a loss. Till coming off the worst of the 2 losses. So I think if I had to flip a coin, I'm going to go with Robert Whitaker. I think he'll probably come out with the more tougher, aggressive means to win this fight. But, it's very hard for me to count out Darren Till. But, listen, he took a dirt nap. That's just all it is to it. So he the reason Jorge Masvidal want more money, and he got more money because he put him to sleep. So that's my look on that. I'll take Robert Whitaker.
All right. Well, that concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinker. And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we going to do. We going to holler at you until next time, baby.